High winds are slamming trees to the ground and causing power outages across the mountains.
News 13's Sherrill Barber joins us live in Hendersonville. And Sherrill, we understand that work crews had to shut down a city street?
That's right. They had to shut down Hebron. Let me show you right now. We're just seeing the heaviest rain that we've seen all day. It's just coming down in sheets. This deluge right here is in downtown Hendersonville, and it is a big mess here. Look how these trees are blowing. As you can see on either side of me, it almost looks like a hurricane, and I have seen plenty of those. But the street that got closed was Hebron, and it stayed closed most of the day as crews battled heavy rain trying to get the power back on. Emergency crews blocked Hebron Road this morning after wind blew a huge tree limb down on the power lines here. It happened shortly after 9 a.m. and turned a wide area of homes and businesses in West Hendersonville dark. The blow snapped a power pole, leaving it hanging over the road.
This morning, coming through Horseshoe, there was no power, and people on 64 were just going right through the lights and not even stopping.
The power outage on Hebron also shut down traffic signals near downtown Hendersonville. Some drivers appear to forget that when this happens, the intersection becomes a four-way stop. Jim Sherry and workers at this ophthalmologist office had to make a key decision for their patients when they lost power.
It seems right now, since it's getting so late and we understand it's getting a little worse, that we're probably going to just cancel the rest of the patients for the safety. And with no power, we can't run an office properly.
Power crews began working in the high winds and rain to replace the power pole on Hebron. These lines carry power to the town of Laurel Park. Town Hall and part of the neighborhood lost power, but a generator cranked the offices back up to field calls from residents.
With the forecast and everything, looks like probably more toward the 2:30 to 6 o'clock time frame this afternoon being the worst, and we have crews on standby and crews that will be staying here for a period of time even after their work day's over.
The rain band is going to move out before we experience much over 2 inches of rain.
Emergency Management Director Rocky Hyder checks out the National Weather Service radar maps and says flooding is less likely to be a problem with this storm. He's more concerned about the wind and possibility of more power outages and damages that trees can cause.
The strongest winds are not here yet, so we're expecting more wind damage up until about 7 or 8 o'clock tonight.
And those power outages could be the result, and Hyder is warning everyone who has a generator and plans to use it is to keep it as far away from the house as possible. You don't want to run a generator with the exhaust fumes that could reach inside the house and cause carbon monoxide and poisoning. Reporting live in Hendersonville, I'm Sherrill Barber, News 13.